Good morning, Miami. Welcome to Wonder Women. Today I have a special guest from the Ronald McDonald House, Soraya. Thank you for being here, Soraya.
Oh, thank you, Yolanda, for inviting me. It's always a pleasure. Ever since I met you, we connected.
We connected, which is crazy. We connected with Emmy as well.
Exactly.
We were sitting in that table. We made great friends in that table.
We did.
And it's been a wonderful experience meeting you.
Ever since.
As well as Janet. And I want to talk a little bit about yourself.
Sure.
And I know you're Puerto Rican.
I am Puerto Rican, born and raised.
Born and raised.
Moved here 27 years ago. So pretty much half of my life I've lived in Miami. I'm the only girl between 3 boys.
Oh, wow.
So I was raised tough, I would have to say. But
those boys must have kept you.
Oh, yes.
Your brother.
They did. So that's why I'm a little tough sometimes as well. But yeah, I was, raised in a wonderful family with my father and my mom. And I decided one day, in the middle of my career, I was working at a...
What did you major in?
I majored in journalism.
Oh, look at that.
Yes. And
so this is easy for you.
I loved it. I wanted to be one of those news anchors, but then I was like, no, let me just do something a little bit different. And I really enjoy writing. Oh. So I did journalism, and then I completed my master's in public relations. Wow. And that's how I started, working at a local advertising agency. And I worked at the McDonald's account. That's how my whole experience with the big chain started. Working with McDonald's, that's how I learned about Ronald McDonald House charities for the first time. In Puerto Rico, we didn't have a Ronald McDonald House.
Oh, there wasn't?
There wasn't at that moment in the late 90s. But I was doing a lot of fundraising on the side.
Know?
There is one.
Really?
There is one. Yeah, there's one helping families over there. And then there was an opportunity to come here for a position, handling McDonald's here locally as well, and Ronald McDonald House. And I didn't hesitate.
And you got the job.
I got the job. My first sole role was to do all the releases in Spanish. They wanted like a fully bilingual person. And I was like, well, they have people that speak Spanish in Miami, but I got hired. And after 4 years of handling the account.
What year did you start?
I started in 98 here.
98.
So 4 years before I was in Puerto Rico working. So in 98, I moved here. And after 4 years of working the account, there was an opportunity to switch to the client side.
Wow.
And I did it. I was hesitant a little bit because I had to commute to Fort Lauderdale at that time.
Oh, really?
Yes.
It wasn't next to Jackson?
It wasn't next to Jackson. We used to have a Ronald McDonald House in Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
We closed it for other reasons, occupancy and things like that. It wasn't anything related to financial, but I opened up that facility. And then after 4 years of being with the charity, they asked me to run the chapter.
Wow.
Which is all South Florida.
Wow.
And,
that's a lot.
In 23 years.
That's a lot of work.
That's a lot of work. But I truly enjoy it. And that's how I evolved. So Ronald McDonald House Charities has been part of my life for a long time.
Wow.
A long time.
It's in your genes.
It's
part of your genes already.
Yeah, I truly enjoy it.
When I went to the tour, because you invited me to a tour, and it was so wonderful seeing everything that you guys do. There's sections in the tour that I learned a lot about the person or the doctor that started Ronald McDonald. And I thought it touched my heart because she was an oncologist, correct?
Correct. Yeah. It's a beautiful story, I have to say, so what happened was in the 70s, Dr. Audrey Evans, who was an oncologist at Philadelphia Children's Hospital, was treating this girl, Kim Hill, who was the daughter of Fred Hill, a Philadelphia Eagles team player at that time. She was diagnosed with leukemia, and she was treating her. She was also she was doing research a lot on the topic. During those times, there was a lot of mortality. The rate is completely different as to what it is today still. So she had an idea. She was seeing a lot of parents sleeping on the hallways, not eating well, not sleeping well. So she actually embarked on a mission of having a property next to the children's hospital. She wanted families to
be close to them.
Focus on their child,
Be close to them.
Be close to the child's treatment. There were a lot of families commuting to downtown. So she rallied the team, the Philadelphia Eagles. She rallied Fred Hill, of course. And then the team really rallied McDonald's. So McDonald's was the first corporate sponsor. And they came up with the idea to raise funds to actually buy this property. And they came up with the Shamrock Shakes, what we have today. Those green shakes?
Yeah, the green ones.
Correct. So that is the color of the team.
Wow.
So
that's right, the Eagles.
Exactly. So proceeds from that shake, we're able to purchase the first building.
Do you know that ESPYs was this past day, yesterday, and the Eagles won the best team of the year?
I know. They're incredible.
They are.
They continue that, being proud of that accomplishment. So then Ray Kroc, the founder of McDonald's, traveled to Philadelphia, and he was like, we need to spread this project. Let's take it upon ourselves. So he kind of rallied the franchisees. So whenever there's a new run of McDonald's house, the local McDonald's franchisees are fully engaged. They help raise the funds, and then this is a community project that everybody's engaged. So that's how it all started.
Wow.
And now today we have 390 houses in 68 countries.
How many rooms do you have in the one in Miami?
Our facility at Jackson Memorial is a 30-bedroom facility.
30 bedrooms.
And as you know, we help the families that have sick children, that they come from far away. And the child is either receiving treatment at Holtz or Nicholas.
Right.
We
you help transport, right?
Correct. And they stay and they share the common areas. They're able to cook on their own if they want to, do laundry, take a nap, rest. And that is the daily routine of those parents.
I know that when they come in, you always have a little basket for them with everything that they need. And there's all different types of areas where the family can hang out. And there's also a play area, correct?
Correct. Yeah, we try to provide all the possible amenities that families are able to, that they need, on a daily basis. The welcome bags are done by our volunteers or corporate sponsors. We provide, the basic needs like a blanket,
a teddy bear,
hygiene products.
Makes it feel welcoming for the child.
For sure. And we always provide also a toy of the child that it's either admitted to the hospital or any sibling that is coming along to stay with us.
And I know there's other volunteers that come to help the kids, like they do art and soccer and to keep them entertained.
Correct. Right now in summer, we're very busy. We have a lot of siblings around the facility. We have so many activities that we plan, and, we allow our volunteers to get creative about it. So we do therapeutical art. We have sometimes Zumba lessons or salsa classes. We're starting a new program with mental well-being.
Okay.
Yeah, we're starting that at least twice a month. We're doing a partnership with our local organization. Many things. And one of our most popular programs is the Meals from the Heart.
Okay.
Which, as you know,
I heard about it.
Every family needs to be fed.
Right. So a group of women or an organization can
Anybody can schedule a date on our calendar, whether it's a lunch or a dinner. They can reserve it, they can cater it, or do some sort of a team building activity.
Is it every day?
Every day.
Every day.
Every day. It's open every day. And we try to secure at least one good meal a day.
One good meal a day.
One good meal a day. Sometimes
for lunch or dinner.
For lunch or dinner. Yeah.
Okay, that's wonderful. Who came up with that idea?
It's been going on for years.
Really?
Yeah, we asked the community for that type of support. And it like I'm telling you, it's very popular. And I think it's our number one program. And it's really a way to give back.
Of course.
And a way to get to know exactly how important the house is to the families.
Of course.
Yeah, the support that they get. So actually, funny enough.
And you don't have to worry about feeding the child or feeding yourself because you're so tired or so worried or whatever the case may be, that when they get there, there's a hot meal for them to eat.
Imagine being in the hospital all day, from the morning till late at night, and families come in and out as they please. They can utilize the kitchen as well if they need to cook. And we have some parents eating at 2 a.m. sometimes.
I wanted to talk about that kitchen. It has little cubbies for each family. And there's everything that they like to eat. And they could cook their own meal. And especially when kids are going through this hard time, their taste buds change. Yeah. So they specifically like certain things. So you give them that section so that they can have what they like.
Correct. Yeah. Moms like to do a little bit of maybe like a special soup or something from their country.
That's right.
Little cravings that the kids might have or they as parents might have, and they can utilize the kitchen.
How many countries, like I know it's not only families from the United States, there's families from other countries.
Oh, yeah. We have families that travel from all over right now. And think about the history. We have families from all over Latin America. The Caribbean, especially the Virgin Islands, the Bahamas. The Bahamas. Right now, I have a few families from Venezuela and Colombia.
How do they qualify to be able to be here?
So the way they come to United States, of course, is up to them, to be honest. As long as they're here, sometimes they plan ahead of time, if it's a treatment or if it's some sort of diagnosis. So our families are referred by the social workers and the case managers. So they know the situation of the family. They know that they're coming from far away or they need to travel for medical care. The child needs to receive active medical treatment from newborn up to 21 years old. So any type of pediatric condition, like I said, or follow-up that needs to be treated, that's how the families come to us. And they're checked in. We don't really look at any financial situation or we don't look at financial reports, any of that. It's just a matter of they need to be close to their child.
One thing that impressed me a lot was you would think it's always cancer patients, but it's not.
It's not.
It's not.
It's any pediatric situation, any surgery, follow-up doctor's appointment.
Transplant.
Organ transplant, cancer, and premature babies are top 3 conditions that the families come to South Florida.
I think that's one of the things that I thank God every day living in Miami. We have so many resources.
Oh, yeah, we do.
And we don't realize how lucky we are in the medical field. We always complain, certain things, But at the end of the day, we have everything we need. We have a research department. We have 2 children's hospitals.
Correct.
A lot of countries don't have that.
No. We have options.
We have options.
Many options.
Many options.
And I have to mention, Yolanda, even if a family that is from South Florida needs to travel to another state, there's a Ronald McDonald.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it is.
Amazing.
We're in every major pediatric hospital in the United States, probably 95%.
So maybe if they can't get treated here or they can't do the transplant here, they could go to another Ronald McDonald's and do the transplant over there.
The service is available. The lodging is available.
That's amazing.
And I'm happy to, help anybody that might have a little bit of an issue to try to get in or get an immediate response or something. I'm happy to help in that.
One thing I love about you is that you're always available through Instagram, through email. That is very important, especially when someone's going through this type of journey in their life, right?
You need to make sure that you give them some sort of peace of mind or some sort of help. I am always willing to do that type of service. That's something that I learned from my family. From my parents and from my dad specifically. Yeah. He was always serving the community. And I saw that growing up, so why not do that?
They planted that seed in you.
Correct. He planted that seed, and I'm still doing it. And I'm hopefully planting that on my daughters as well.
Of course you are. Of course you are.
Yeah.
So, when I went there, I noticed that there's a list of things that you need.
Yeah.
And can you access that list on email or how? Because every week you need something specifically to help the families. So tell me a little bit about that.
Our operations team creates what we call a wish list. And every Wednesday on our Instagram account, we post Wish List Wednesday. Every week, people are waiting for it. They want to see what's in need of that particular week. We post like 5 items. So we need items like what you need in your house. We need it times 30. Laundry detergent, paper products, dryer sheets, even the Swiffer, the wet ones, the dry ones. Like I said, cleaning products, hygiene products, batteries, all that. So we post it on Instagram, but it's also on our website. And we highlight those top items.
Okay.
We like to make things easier. So we have those accessible through our wish list on Amazon.
Oh, okay. That's amazing. That's great.
So we have a wish list on Amazon and people can just purchase it and it could be shipped. So they don't have to actually drive all the way to our facility. So it's just delivered
amazing
right in front of our doors.
Wow.
Yeah, and again, it's also very popular. Sometimes we get phone calls from let's say a particular school and they say, how can we help? And we tell them, well, maybe you can do a drive about laundry detergent. We did that. We've done that several times and a school will collect laundry detergent for 6 months for us.
Wow.
Which is great. So we're very grateful for that. Yeah.
The other thing is that you have coffee, McDonald's coffee in the little area.
Yeah.
Does McDonald provide any food for the kids every so often or?
So McDonald's is a great corporate partner. Like I said, they're a forever founding partner. And
I know there's fries or something like that too. You have that Friday with coffee or something like that.
So we have a few things or mechanisms that we utilize the restaurants for. And like I said, all the franchisees are, very dedicated, and they actually volunteer themselves. They bring some of their crew of the restaurants to the McDonald's. So they help us raising funds through the restaurants. You know, you can donate your spare change, you can round up your purchase, all that. Right now,
Good to know.
yes.
Especially all those kids that eat at McDonald's. Look at that. A penny makes a difference, guys.
Yeah, and then from every Happy Meal sold, we get 1 cent.
Oh, wow.
As well.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So people know that they're contributing, they're making a contribution. You have to look at the Happy Meal box at the bottom.
Okay.
I don't know why they have it at the bottom, but it says that, you know, you're contributing towards the local Ronald McDonald Health Check.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
That's really good to know.
And then every Friday, yes, we do get McDonald's for the kids. Every Friday,
I bet they're very excited.
They send us hamburgers, cheeseburgers, sometimes are the chicken sandwiches.
Okay.
Yeah, the parents love it, and some of the kids. So, you know, it's a little treat for Friday. So
Yes, of course.
we're grateful for the local franchisees around the local area that they support us.
So I know there's good news. I know that you're working very hard for something that has started a while back ago.
Yeah.
And it's in the process.
Mm-hmm.
So we will be moving the Ronald McDonald House to a new building.
Correct. Yeah. So
can you share with me this wonderful news?
So this project has been going on for quite some time. You know, to build a new facility, it's a really big undertaking.
I know.
We had to find a piece of property look up for other options. So we're turning away families. More than 125 we're not helping at the moment. So, you know, we couldn't just do anything about it. So with our board of directors, we embarked into what it is a $33 million capital campaign project to build a new Ronald McDonald House right on the grounds of Jackson. It'll be replacing the current one. It's not that we're keeping the old facility. We're moving everything to the new facility. We're even closer to Holt Children's Hospital. It's called Hope Has a New Home.
Hope has a new home.
That's the name of our campaign. We started planning that. It's going to be actually 8 years in the making. You know, from the moment we started to do that.
The ideas
And then 3 years ago, we decided that it was a time. So we started raising the funds. So far, we have raised $23 million.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
But we're still short.
We're still short. That $10 million.
Millions we need.
But we're going to start construction now in this fall.
So I know this is your baby because I know you've been with Ronald McDonald's for so many years. You know what is needed in this new location, right? So why don't you share how the floors are going to look like? And I know there's a lot of things that you're going to add to it so that parents are comfortable and so are the children.
So we visited many other Ronald McDonald houses throughout the U.S. and we did a survey with local families to see what they really wanted to see in this new facility. And we did. So it's a 7-story building.
Good number.
Good number. 7 stories, 54 bedrooms are going to be included in there. We're going to have bigger office spaces because we're going to hire more people, of course. You know, we're going to be doubling our capacity of assisting families. So operations team is going to grow. Development team will grow as well because we need to raise more money for it, for the daily operations. We're going to have, which we don't currently have at this facility right now, a private check-in area.
Okay.
When parents come in, they're going to be privately check-in, you know.
Very nice.
Yes. And then we're going to have adjacent to it a toy room.
Oh, nice.
So when the kids
So while the parents are there, the kids are in the toy room.
Yeah, we thought about that.
That's very smart.
We're going to have a conference room, which we don't currently have.
And you need that, of course.
We're going to have kind of like a back end of the house, like a hotel type, with a dedicated elevator service for housekeeping and maintenance. Second floor is going to be all the amenities. Commercial kitchen for the volunteers to cook and a family kitchen for the families to cook. So if they want to be separated. A very nice, modern and bigger dining room area, taller room, a teen room, a multi-purpose room, a contemplation room, which we thought it was very important to add to this new facility, a library.
Very important.
Yeah, other common areas that families will be able to like enjoy or receive visitors, and then all the private rooms with their own private bathrooms.
Oh, you told me about that. Because right now, they share bathrooms. Right?
Yeah, we have some Jack and Jill bedrooms.
Yes, and now everybody's going to have their own bathroom, which is so nice.
Their rooms are going to be bigger. We're able to accommodate at least 4 to 6 individuals. Depending, we'll have 2 full beds and a pull-out couch. And then on the 7th floor, which I'm excited about, is a community meeting space.
Oh, nice. Very important. So that they all could talk about what they're going through, right?
No, and the community meeting space will be rented for the community.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so maybe
So
we
that
do a
will help,
podcast
right?
day.
And that will help you as well.
Yeah, for our own fundraising event.
Yes, for your own fundraising event.
Accommodate up to 200 people.
Wow.
Yes.
And I know. Well, I saw the pictures of the building. It's going to be on the top floor, so you'll have a beautiful view. No?
Correct. We're gonna have a family terrace.
Oh,
So
bello.
we'll have some outdoor area as well.
Qué rico.
I know it's gonna be amazing. And then we want the community to participate in that community meeting space. The hospital can use it. Our different chambers that we're affiliated with can utilize it for networking events, even for our own families. To do like bigger yoga classes,
Yes.
or seminars for mental well-being. It's gonna be a multi-purpose, but available for the community.
That's wonderful.
Yes. Yeah.
And so if someone wants to donate for specifically for this, are you going to have a special event coming up?
So we've done many efforts to continue the fundraising. We do private events. Like a lot of people do like friend raisers. We call it friend raisers. And they're able to either provide their house or their business and just create awareness of the charity. We just had recently our 12 Good Men Luncheon, which is one of our most popular programs. We honor 12 men who do philanthropic work, and some of the funds from that particular event are designated towards the new facility. Groundbreaking is coming up. It's going to be in September, and that's what we're going to be announcing. So it's going to be in the news, the media.
Wonderful.
So a lot of people will know about it. Yes. Yeah, we're going to do the sand.
The sand, that's right. Okay.
The shovels.
That's right. The cutting is the day that you open the door. Yes.
Yeah. That'll take like 2 years.
Okay.
From the moment we start in September, it's going to take probably 2 years by the time we open. So we're thinking 2027, springtime.
And the other thing you started was the Red Shoe Women.
Yes, which you're wearing. Right?
I'm wearing.
Thank you for that. Yeah, we decided to create a women's group in support of the charity. Ronald McDonald House is a very maternal charity, I would have to say.
Yes, it is.
And we thought that it would be a great opportunity to gather women who, throughout my career, have been engaged. And I thought it was great to just put them together and start brainstorming of things, what we can do to not only raise funds, but to network within them. So we started the Red Shoe Society. That's the name.
It's perfect.
Yeah, we kick it off in March, and we already have 30 women that have joined.
Congratulations.
Our goal, thank you. Our goal is to have 50 because it's a membership drive. So the first 50 women will be part of adopting one of the bedrooms of the house.
Nice.
And we're going to put a plaque, a permanent, in perpetuity, a plaque in one of the guest bedrooms sponsored by the Red Shoe Society.
Wow.
Yes.
That was a great idea.
Great idea.
And, to do anything, you need more than one person to help, right?
Oh, yeah.
You need an army, right?
Yeah, you need
be able to accomplish your goals.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of times us women, we think we could do it all, but every successful woman or any successful business or man, it takes a team effort to do it.
And I'm proud of our team. We are 12 staff members.
And they were also sweet when I went there.
Yeah.
There was one lady in the front, so everybody knows. They also collect tabs from the cans.
Yes.
Any can. It could be Coca-Cola, Pepsi, whatever can it is. And they're collecting the tops.
Yes.
And why don't you share a little bit? Because a lot of times we think the simplest things could help so much, right? We always think it has to be big or a lot.
Yeah, monetary. No.
And sometimes it's just the simplest thing. So can you share a little bit about the big box to collect the tabs?
So this is a program that started right when the Ronald McDonald House opened in the 70s. So I don't know if you know the history, but the pop tabs were utilized to raise funds for patients for dialysis.
Oh, no, I didn't know.
That's how it started. A lot of people were collecting and they were redeeming those pop tabs for money. Mm-hmm. So the Ronald McDonald House kind of like adopted it because, of course, we were helping kids going through those processes. It's a great program for schools. It's very simple.
Very simple.
Collect. We collect as many. We need a lot, I have to say.
Yeah, they need a lot. The box is really big.
Yeah.
But if we all join together,
yeah,
we can
have
do
a
it.
big box. When you saw on the entrance of the Ronald McDonald House is an acrylic box. I would have to say that weekly we get that full.
Wow.
It's several pounds. And we take them to our recycling center. We get funds. Mm-hmm. But like I said, it's very simple. We have a lot of schools. We have a lot of corporations. We sometimes we have stickers. So you can do your own collection container.
And you have the little boxes.
We have the little boxes. We have cardboard boxes that can be placed on your desktop.
And you could also use the print
To measure
exactly how much.
That is a pound.
This is a pound.
A pound.
So you could even measure,
Correct.
which is great.
So right now the reduction of a pound is like 45 to 55 cents.
But that's okay.
But it's okay. And we work with a local recycling, and he sometimes gives us more.
Another way you could see it, your extra change.
Yeah.
You could get a little and just fill up with change and just drop it off.
Oh yeah.
How many times we just leave our change in somewhere in the purse, and pennies, anything.
Yeah.
It's a great cause.
It is.
You're helping a lot of families while they're going through such a hard time.
Yeah. Yeah. And get very creative.
Yeah.
And all these different types of.
It's very simple. It's a very simple task, and it doesn't take
anybody can do it.
Yeah, everybody can do it. And it doesn't take that much of your time.
Yeah.
Right? Because we're always worried about time.
Mm-hmm.
But look, this is something simple.
Very simple.
Maybe, someone in one school could just do it for one day. And
exactly.
Right?
Yeah, we have teachers. I love that and utilize it for math classes. They use the pop-ups to count.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, math, division. Yes. It's fun. It's fun. Yes.
Well, I know your birthday's coming up soon.
I know.
So let me wish you happy birthday.
Thank you.
Podcast.
I'm actually doing I haven't started it, but I'm going to create a fundraising page.
Oh, okay.
I want to raise at least $1,000 in support of the charity, and I do that every year. As I don't want gifts. I want gifts. I want my friends, and
this is really part of you.
Yes, it's part of me. It's part of my life. It's part of
your family.
And so in honor of my birthday, I want to raise funds
for sure, and we will.
Yes, I'll share it on my social media channels and my LinkedIn if anybody wants to contribute.
It's very easy to reach Soraya on Instagram. She always answers back, and like I said, you're the sweetest, and so easy to speak to and accessible. Because a lot of times, you want to reach out, but so many people are so busy, but you always find the time.
Yeah, I
answer.
I do. It's important. I mean, that's part of my public relations instinct, and communications is all about.
And a little bit of the Caribbean.
That too.
A little bit of a Puerto Rican. Yeah. Puerto Rican.
They're spicy right there.
They're spicy.
Yeah, we do.
So I want to thank you for being here with me today.
Oh, no. Thank you, Yolanda. And, you have been incredible ever since I met you. And I commend you for doing this show and for all the great things you also do in the community.
I really want the community to know more women like you. There are so many beautiful women that are doing so many great things.
I have to agree.
And they all help each other.
Yes.
This is not a one woman job.
No.
It's a group of women that really gather together and they help each other for a cause and to help people.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's part of our nature, right?
It is.
So
we're maternal.
Yeah,
that's what it is. And like we want to help and
be there,
uplift as well other women.
We want to listen and we want to understand and we want to make this world a better place for our children.
Correct.
And for the next generation, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So I think you're doing it.
Thank you.
And thank you for being here.
Of course.
I really appreciate it. Count me in. I will be donating for your birthday. And I will be joining the red shoe.
Yeah. And remember, every time you have to wear red shoes.
I always will red shoes. And my husband
shoes, but
and now I'm going to tell my husband, when you buy me shoes for Christmas, they're going to have to be red.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
So, it is fun.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So thank you again.
No, thank you. And I want to thank all of you for joining me today. Again, the Miller family, this community newspaper, is so special to my heart. They're always here to help, and they want the community to know everything that's going on. So thank you to the Miller family. And I always finish my show with the same words. Hope is so important. Don't give up on hope. I think it's such a strong word. And this is a prime example of a person that's keeping hope alive in her community and her job and her family. And she believes each and every day that it could be better. So always believe as well, because there's goodness all around us. So have a blessed day. And thank you for being here with me today. Bye-bye.